Hello guys, welcome back to my channel. So we are officially starting a very special series on my channel. It's going to be about 4 or 5 episodes or videos long, and it's going to be all about sustainability. So from the very beginning of making this channel, I had wanted to try and implement some type of sustainable aspect to it, and I think around Christmas time I definitely started to get into that groove, and then I lost it. So we're starting it again with this Sustainability 101 series, so I'm very excited to do this for you guys. Hopefully this teaches you a little bit about how you can be more sustainable in your life, be more environmentally conscious, and hopefully you guys can share this wealth to your friends and family and make a big difference in our world. So as you guys know, right now the coronavirus or COVID-19 has been spreading worldwide, and everyone is going into self-isolation or quarantine, and a lot of people have been dying or becoming ill, and it is so upsetting, obviously. But the one thing that this entire situation has in a way helped is our environment, because we're not driving as much, we're not, going out to our jobs as much, we're not throwing away as much garbage because we're just at home. In a way, there's always, like a brighter side to things, but I know that this is definitely a tough time for a lot of people, and it's a very controversial topic, so I don't want to discuss it too much. But nonetheless, this is the first episode or video of my Sustainability 101 series, and I just wanted to talk to you guys a little bit about what sustainability really means and how I feel I am qualified to talk about it, because I do have a degree, which we will get into, and let's get into it. So I have screenshotted a few definitions of what sustainability means, because I want to make sure that I am speaking correctly for you guys so you're getting the right information. But the very first one that I had found just says, sustainability is the ability to be maintained at a certain rate or level. So an even better way of putting it, which I know I'm reading off my phone, guys, but like I said, I just want to make sure I'm getting the right information off to you guys so that you're aware of what it exactly means. But it also basically means that a process or state can be maintained at a certain level for as long as it's wanted. And right here I'm just quoting the Commission, defined sustainability development as development that meets the needs of the present without compromising the ability for future generations to meet their own needs. So basically exactly what I said. Sustainability is sustaining resources, sustaining our planet for as long as we need, so that we are not jeopardized, but also the future generations can still meet their needs and aren't jeopardized either. So that is the main goal of being sustainable, and it helps your health, it helps the world, it helps basically everything. A lot of businesses and municipalities and cities and states and the entire world basically have to meet certain sustainable goals in order to maintain resources for their communities and just the population of this earth in general. So it's a very important thing when it comes to resources, what we buy and what they bring out and all these things, but it's also about our responsibility to the planet and how much we overuse or underuse certain things. If you're going out on a hike and you're constantly throwing trash on the ground, that is not going to decompose, and the more and more you do that, the more you're making our earth not as sustainable. And obviously we've seen over the years our planet has diminished. There are lots of things, I don't want to get too into detail about all the different things that we have done to our earth, and also the situations and developments that businesses and our cities and our politicians have had to implement in order to make sure that our lives are sustainable. But I just wanted to give you that definition of what sustainability really is before getting into this entire series. And like I said, I also wanted to just tell you guys my qualifications. So last June 2019, I graduated from the University of Guelph, and I have a bachelor's degree. So I took 4 years in university, if anyone's wondering what that means. But I have a 4-year bachelor degree in environmental sciences. So I've studied everything under the sun. I've studied, from the very beginning, I've studied math and chemistry and biology and all the basics. But as time went on in my degree, I decided to study things more specific, such as forestry ecosystem, terrestrial biodiversity, forest biodiversity, all these things specifically to our land. I wasn't really much into like the oceans or freshwater, but I still had to learn a little bit about those things too. So I just have a lot of knowledge regarding those types of topics, and yeah, that just, I feel, makes me a little bit qualified to discuss this. I have a lot of experience. I worked in a lab for over 2 years, and that was the Global Environmental Change Lab. That's what it was titled. So I helped them a lot with tree ring data and trying to decipher whether or not climate change was impacting certain trees, things like that. I definitely think I have a little under my belt to talk about this stuff with you guys. So an example of sustainable forestry would basically be, you know, practicing and regulating forest resources to meet the needs of society and our communities and also our industry while preserving the forest's health. So obviously we want to ensure that we're all getting the resources we need. You know, we're getting paper, we're getting pulp, all those things. But on top of that, we want to make sure that the forest remains healthy so that we can continuously grab the products and resources we need in the future. So that's kind of an example for you guys. Now, I know this topic may not be, you know, everyone's cup of tea, but it's something I'm really passionate about and something I really would love to bring to my channel. So that's why we're starting this series, and I'm really excited about it, and I hope you guys are too. I hope you guys stick around and, you know, learn more. We're going to be discussing a few things throughout these videos, throughout these episodes, if you will. I really want to discuss in one video the different ways that you can be more environmentally conscious and sustainable while you're traveling, while you're going out, also while you're in your own home, how you can kind of change certain things in your house to be more sustainable and environmentally friendly. And I also just want to do a little Q&A video when you guys ask questions, so definitely leave any comments you might have already down below and in future videos, as well as on my Instagram, which I will be making stories to get you guys to ask me questions so I can post here for you guys and answer anything you have curiosity about. But yeah, that's basically going to be it for this video. I hope you guys enjoyed, and I hope you guys are just as excited as me to start this journey of Sustainability 101. So yeah, thank you so much for watching. I'll see you guys in the next one, where we're going to be talking a little bit about how to be more environmentally conscious and sustainable while traveling and going out. So I will see you guys in my next one. Bye!